Stalker, this is Será. While the professor was busy getting plastered, I went through the papers you brought back from X5. And guess what? Leaving Malachite was the right call. I think I've stumbled upon something they all overlooked. Even Vupalov himself missed it. But it's just a theory. I need to put it to the test. To do so, I'll need callers. Can you help me gather some?
All right. Tell me where to find them.
I've detected a few caller signals, but the locations are approximate. I'll forward you the coordinates, but you'll have to pin them down once you're on site. Just make sure to bring me the entire batch. I don't want my work interrupted by one sample at a time. sending them to you before the thing wanders off again.
Scientists are fucking nuts, man. Putting a collar on a freak like that.
Keep it down. They're footing the bill.
I'd love to meet the owner of this little pet. He's gotta be off his damn rocker.
Stay alert. No offense, Stalker, but we don't like strangers here. What do you want?
Looks like you found a collar. I need it.
Turns out you were right, my mind. That critter does have an owner. It looks kind of normal, though.
Yeah. Listen, Stalker. My men and I are under contract to kill a mutant. The job's from Malachite. We did the job, and that collar's our ticket to getting paid. Without it, we're shit out of luck. Unless you're willing to pay us more. There are two things I don't like. Conflict, and making long trips to see women who are playing hard to get.
Alright, I'll buy it. Even though it's a fucking ripoff.
And no one's getting hurt. I've come to appreciate that in my time in the zone. Alright now, where were we? Stay alert. Maybe we'll get that chance.
No one's getting hurt until Dr. Nuke catches wind of it.
Catches wind of what? That I took out a mutant that was getting in the way of their research. And then got an impression to do.
Mama, you...
Yeah.
Hey, Stalker! And here I thought I might get some news today. You can't imagine how many of these collars turned out to be completely useless. All I was getting was scrap metal. I hope you come bearing gifts. How did it go? Hand them over. I'll check them out right away. Don't wander off now. Oh, for goodness sake. The signal from these collars is jammed as well. They're utterly worthless in this state. I'm glad you're still here. I've got an idea for a way to get these samples back online. Can you lend me a hand?
You still haven't told me why you need these collars.
For research, of course. The kind of research everyone else has given up on. As if there were more pressing matters to attend to. You wouldn't believe how much funding S.T.A.L.K.E.R was receiving. Where did it all go? And here I am, a humble graduate student on the verge of a major breakthrough. But until the collars are operational, they're worthless. And that makes all of my work worthless too.
Tell me what I need to do.
Something's disrupting the connection between the callers and the X network. I've identified the approximate location of the device. I don't know what it looks like, but the radio interference will grow stronger as you approach it. Once you shut off the jammer, my callers should start working again. You can simply break the thing, if that's what it takes to get the signal through.
Adam, I need you to build a device to jam the signal from the callers.
Shit, Professor, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I had to jam you so you can't contact me anymore.
Listen to me. This is about Project Leash. We have to block the signal. We cannot allow anyone to control the mutants. It has to be built and put somewhere where even I can't access it. If someone decides to try and control the creatures instead of just destroying them.
Sorry, I didn't catch a single fucking word. You can explain it in the lab tomorrow. Sleep tight. Alright, Professor. I've got that collar jammer you wanted all set up, tucked away where no one can mess with it. But if it ever takes a hit, the X-network signal might start getting through again. I could crank the jammer to the max to shut down the collars for good.
I think regular jamming should suffice. I doubt anyone would meddle with them if they can't pick up the signal. Thanks for the help. I owe you one. How about stopping by for a drink? I heard about the color skiff. You shut them off, didn't you? Then it's finally over. Kadan suggested I do it a while back, but there's always a price to pay, and sometimes it's not measured in coupons alone. Here, take this. Let's hope this is the last time we see each other.
Something's wrong, Stalker. My collars aren't producing any signal at all now. Are you close to the jammer? What did you do?
This is the zone. Things don't always go according to plan.
I don't give a damn about the zone's plans. All you had to do was shut that thing off. Do you realize the damage you've done? A chance like this comes once in a lifetime. I could have... This was my life's work. And you couldn't even deal with a stupid jammer. I've got fantastic news, Skiff. The signal's coming through. My cars are up and running. Now I can finally get back to work. There's so much left to test, and I can't wait to dive in. I'll reach out if I need your help again. Oh, by the way, here's a little something for your help. Skiff, this is Será. You got me those collars and took care of the jammer, remember? I've made remarkable progress since then, and I'd like to show you the results. I've even prepared a little bonus for your contribution. Drop by my lab when you've got a moment. You'll see.
Hold on, Skiff. Here, take it. A little magic for you.
I don't need any vodka. You can keep it.
Take it. It might come in handy.
The scientists at Malachite and S.T.A.L.K.E.R never even dreamed of such a thing. Some were probably too scared to even walk past the cages, while others probably blew all their funding on the cages alone. But give the right kind of man a firm spot on which to stand, and he'll turn the zone upside down, all by himself. Of course, this is only the beginning. The toughest challenges still lie ahead. But everything will work out, you'll see.
So what are you gonna do now?
Itching to see it, are you? I'm right there with you. But we'll get to the real heart of my research a bit later. You may collect your reward for now. Proceed to the right-hand section of the lab, all the way to the back room.
When I mentioned a reward for you, Skip, I wasn't being entirely honest. Stage 2 of the trial is a reward for me as well. It's a reward for all the effort I've put into this. I failed to persuade Drupalov to continue his work, so I decided to take matters into my own hands. I'm going to create my own Faust, and, unlike the professor, I'll be able to control him. Now let's get started. Drink the skiff. Drink the vodka. According to my calculations, the Psi exposure should have had an effect on him by now. I don't understand. I told you, that vodka is pure magic. You old prick! You've ruined your own life, and now you want to ruin mine too! Get him!
Look who's coming to save the day! What on earth do you need him for, Skiff? He squandered his talent, but I can still achieve so much I'm capable of.
I've seen what you're capable of.
Countless scientists would give anything to do the same, and every single one of them would be overjoyed to take your place. I didn't come to the zone to push pencils. I wanted to achieve something great.
And what's the cost of greatness?
Who cares? We're creating life here, a new life. If that isn't the reason we're here in the zone, then what is? You've told me about ST.A.L.K.E.R, SCAR, and the other stalkers. They've done even worse things to achieve their goals. And yet everyone knows their names. You must understand me, Skiff. You're no different after all.
You're looking for understanding from the wrong man.
I should have listened to Goddam and shut those goddamn colors off. But I kept putting it off and putting it off. I even got Sherba mixed up in the whole mess.
He's the one who got himself into it.
Yeah, right. He just read my files and did it all in my lap. His fate weighs heavily on me as well. Thanks for helping me out anyhow. Here, take this. Let's hope this is the last time we see each other.